Pearson International Airport. Going to ride the Union Pearson Express to Toronto Union Station right downtown. I'm sitting on this side because the sun angle for the most part going into town is good. Maybe not initially, but the majority is good. We're on board a Nippon Chariot DMU set. It's a 3-car set. Sounds a lot like those DMUs on British Rail.
Do we want to grab some food at the station? Like something? I think if you've gone 4 hours of travel,
Nice lineup of planes out there. Air Transat. Nice zebra stripe livery, green and white. Arajet. Some Air Canada Heavy, looks like he's going somewhere. WestJet is there. Started back in 2015. And this is not like the JFK air train. That only goes from the airport to Jamaica Station. You still have to take the long railroad into Manhattan. But this takes you right downtown. Toronto Union Station, right downtown.
I tried going in 2013, but my visa was denied, and I just didn't try again until now.
Yeah. You'll decide to go along? You'll decide to go along?
I need to be in London a week after we get back.
Oh.
So I don't want to fly directly to London.
Lester Pearson International Airport, or formerly Toronto International Airport, is it's probably the busiest in Canada. It's changed a lot since I was here. It was decades ago. When I worked for British Airways, I used to get 90% off Air Canada passes. Used to fly up here quite a bit. Used to go out to Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver.
The thing is, we need to push both.
Yeah.
Miss those days.
It'll have to be choreographed very neatly.
I might get a beaten, but I'm saying I might get a beaten. I'd be willing to consider it as long as it works. If we get to the end of the bridge and we realize we want to.
Yeah.
That's like good because you're traveling, I think, especially because you're traveling south. You're going to spend a long time on the roads. It's like a flight, another flight, and then probably another flight unless you decide you're ready for work.
Oh, I won't drive back.
No, so it's like another flight.
Then it's going to be like $3,000 just flights.
Yeah. Total for sure.
No, USD. Yeah. And then another 400. And then it's like back to Toronto will probably be like what, 700.
What do you think?
Because it'll have to be.
Oh no, you have to go
stops.
You can't fly directly from there to.
Yeah, I think from DC or from New York.
Once we get on the main line, we should take off.
Yeah.
Make 2 intermediate stops, Weston and Bloor.
And then if they decide to charge me.
At Bloor, you can connect to the Bloor Street subway.
The other side of that is that you're not going to pay for your accommodation.
Okay, we're about to hit the main.
I think if I did pay for accommodation there
Trains.
as well.
Go trains and Via Rail trains, destinations northwest of the city go on that track.
I don't think there's like anywhere to rent hotels. It's all.
No, I'm sure there is. But it's probably super expensive.
Yeah, it's probably out of this world.
I mean, before they had houses there, they would rent like
tracks out there. Should see some GO Transit trains going in the opposite direction.
Wow.
And better than that, saw a Via Rail train with Siemens chargers. Siemens set.
So we're going there and then getting a bus or train.
Yeah,
It's a train.
right.
You know, I'm a
It's Freddie.
yes, I was.
North GO station. The run from Pearson Airport to downtown Toronto Union Station is about 14 miles. That is indeed a CPKC intermodal train. I don't know what the symbol is, but it's a good bet he's heading for Montreal.
You see him running on the North Toronto subdivision. He'll be heading east and entering the Belleville subdivision, thence the Winchester subdivision, and then the Dorian subdivision to head into Montreal. This train undoubtedly serves CPKC's huge Vaughan intermodal terminal. Since this train seems to have so many steamship company containers on it, it's most likely headed for the port of Montreal, which would imply that it would be terminating at Hochelaga Yard.
I saw the DPU, it's CPKC.
And this train has quite a few domestic containers, including many from Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire is the Canadian equivalent of Walmart in the States.
Stand clear of the doors, please. Doors are closing. Stand clear. Sir, doors closing. Stand clear, please.
I don't know if they were going to catch the head end of this train.
Stand clear of the doors. Doors closing. Stand clear, please.
The chords of Toronto. Unlike Montreal, which is Montreal always tries to do things a lot differently than Toronto.
Between the UP Express trains and the GO trains, neither one can use the other platform. The UP Express trains are only for high platform loading, and the GO trains are only for low platform loading. It would be pretty difficult to get on and off a train if they were to use the wrong platforms. A fast intermodal service on the Canadian Pacific that ran on this line up until about 10 or so years ago was the Expressway train. It was previously called the Iron Highway, ran between Vaughan, Ontario and St. Luc Yard in Montreal and made the run in roughly 8 hours. They had a day and night schedules. They had 121 and 122 during the day, 123 and 124 at night. And the night trains were usually the heaviest loads.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll see the head end power. I don't know. Mount Dennis GO Station. Beating the pants off of this guy. One boxcar in the middle of all that. Here's the power. 24 AC. About that, that was a stroke of luck.
And here the North Toronto subdivision turns and heads east away from us. Around this location, the GO service from Milton joins up with us. The GO trains from Milton run on the CPKC Galt subdivision.
We will be arriving shortly at Bloor Station. Passengers traveling onward should change here for TTC Dundas West Station and GO Transit. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you. And if you're traveling with Presto, remember to tap off after you disembark. After Bloor,
Well, here's
our
the
final stop
Bloor
will be
GO
Union
station.
Nous arrivons à la
But
gare de Bloor.
this train is only adaptable to high platforms.
À la station Dundas West et de GO
I saw a GO
Transit.
train
Avant de
stopped at
quitter le
the
train,
Bloor station. I was wondering how the hell they could do it with those
y compris dans les
double with
compartiments
those
à bagages
bi-levels.
situés au-dessus de votre tête. Si vous utilisez Presto,
This Bloor station is on Bloor Street, which is a major east-west Toronto thoroughfare. We're not too far from the Dundas West subway station of Line 2, but there's no direct connection.
Oh, the 1638 now.
Locals call this the UP, but it's not the Union Pacific.
We have
Stop Union Station will be there a little after 7. I think I'll go to a restaurant that some Long Island Railroad engineer I know would probably love to eat at. The old spaghetti factory. I'm going to send a clip of that with his horn blowing in the background. I'll send it to the Manicotti Fettuccine Alfredo.
Well, this has been something. You picked the wrong time for the traffic up the road. I took a nap on the train, to be honest. So it's a double-decker train. A bit mentioned.
There's the CN Tower.
Oh, here's where the CN Newmarket sub comes in. It's actually used by GO trains up to Aurora, Bradford, and Barrie, Allendale waterfront.
So we've got what, about our trains because if we're in a race and we're currently here, oh, so she's, oh yeah, so she's an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, no, so our journey might only be like an hour and a half. But then we have 2 hours in the car. Yeah. No, it's because I would like the front of the bus.
Last time she was all about from my house in the back. That was I was yeah,
Just for the sake of legs, so you can see how my leg is really like the like those old cartoons where it's like
especially that late at night. Also, I forgot how bad the airport is for that long with the plane lead. Because that much aircon makes my body go genius. And then also being on the plane for that long.
But where the babies, one seat flat there, so the corner is where we get more leg room. So they there's a seat for it.
Yeah.
Last on the way back, I couldn't get it. I didn't
Especially because if we're going to be getting like 11 don't trust that my legs will be in the anyway.
Milepost 1.25. Rocking and rolling in. Just passing under the Bathurst Street Bridge. The ghost storage yard is empty now. It was loaded when I was at the bridge earlier.
Well, I'm currently going to before.
Water coming up. Not splashing. The other side, they're like 10 feet up in the air. And they're laughing.
Literally, we are still in this point.
And Eric's on the other side, right? So he's fucking cracking up.
It's to go North Bathurst Yard.
The next and final stop is Union Station in downtown Toronto. Le prochain et dernier arrêt est la gare Union au centre-ville de
I think
Toronto.
Union Station goes one, did you think? No, I think that means the station. Well, I think Go is linked to it, but it's just Union Station. It's Union Station Go, I imagine. Oh, we close. Oh. Oh, I moved from whilst my memory mistaken. I had one, which was my notes.
Yeah, that's the one we were getting.
you see it? Yeah.
Big window.
John Street Tower.
And it's quite a nice, yeah. It's quite a nice house.
So what is a restaurant?
We were all pretty close.
It's really stupid, but allegedly they've done it in the 70s.
I do remember.
Go up there for 45 minutes.
What they do is they charge you the month.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Tap off because we're going to charge them.
I think that's unusual, but that makes sense.
Fascinating ride on the Union Pearson Express. This thing's really moving.
Well, do you think where it was? You get to doubt when you put it
The nice person for me, honestly, is one of these about
Yeah.
That ping, boom, boom. Exactly what Patco in Philadelphia has.
Those are usually
Here we are. 7:07 p.m.
Actually, me the person. We would not feel much for that. Well, because I was going about the house.